Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully, y'all happy to see me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below. We love talking to you, seeing you guys' comments and you know, your suggestions. We read them all. Now, real quick, I'm getting all the suggestions. I see them. A lot of them are URL suggestions. I've cut 3 reaction videos for URL, and all 3 of them got flagged. What I don't want to do is get an unnecessary strike on my channel for trying to put out content that got flagged. So when I figure out a way, trust me, we will break down those battles. We will break down those moments if I can find a way. But today, we go in the hot tub time machine. Back to one of my favorite places in the world, Philadelphia. Home of the spitters. Pause if need be. I know. I know New York's the Mecca. I know they're the Mecca. But the home of the spitters is Philly. Them street corner freestyles, we made that. We brought that game to the game. And I am forever a fan, and I'm forever grateful for that time because it turned me into the battler that I became in 2025. So with that being said, let's walk.
Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and bros. We're now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors. Like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, but they get to talking. I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Wait, don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me.
You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk. Don't cut me off. That's my ish. I got my za. Look, get your za. Get ready. We ready to go back in time. I love reliving memories, especially chain of events, times, and stuff like that. I enjoy that as a hip hop battle rap fan. Look at the legend. Do you see him? Do you see him? Pardon me. Hit the wrong button. Do you see him? Hollow. Before I actually play what we're going to watch today, let's take a little trip down memory lane. For battle rap fans who don't know who this is Hollow Man, Paper Chasers, Philadelphia's finest. One of the first, if you will, famous DVD battlers. Him versus E-Ness was one of the first most popular battles in the history of the hip-hop business. If you don't know him, it's cool. It just didn't reach you. Especially if you're in the East Coast, you knew about this. He had a famous moment in this battle versus E-Ness. E-Ness was already signed to Bad Boy. Bad Boy Hollow Man was underground. Still trying to make a name for himself. You're talking about early 2000s. This had to be like 01, 2000. Maybe 02, 03 at the latest.
Drop and murder your block. Now look, you got the IV all in your peeps and your cousin. They find him in the woods under leaves and your brother hanging in the tree by the leaves and your pops. They got to ID him by his teeth. It's PC. This mean proceed with caution. Protect your chest, nigga, or get put in a coffin. If your peeps don't come home, they probably cut. I'm at the place where you chill, snatching pies and crusts. My niggas got cake, push 5s and up. Y'all cash you niggas. You guys is nuts. I'll blast you niggas. I advise you duck. Think I'm bluffing? Come on, nigga, try your luck and get your motherfucking block took and your top cooked. I'll leave you rock, eyes open with the shock look.
Look at Bugsy, another legend. Now listen, timing is everything. When something was said, it matters. You know, I look at all the things that we talk about today: performance, delivery, freestyles, and all that shit. It was invented already. Just didn't have a name to it. You don't think Jerry West never crossed nobody? He crossed the shit out of one of them electricians. It just wasn't called a crossover at that point. And he probably just made the move. He didn't know, yo, I'm ready to go down. tween, crossover. We got all these meanings to things, and it falsely puts credentials on people who birthed something who didn't. They just actually made it famous. Right? Like, Ali rock eyes open with the shock look, and then he do the shock look. That's performance, right? That's literally performance. When he put that proceed with caution, that PC shit down, that had a lot of neighborhoods nationally in the chokehold who got their hands on this. You must understand. I mean, I remember people flipping it, trying to, you know, make their own PC bar, the whole 16 with PC. It was special at that time, especially against Ness. Cool thing about Hollow Man is, off that moment alone, he was locally a legend from that day forward. But he went away from battle rap. Hollow chasing deals, life. You know, he just never stayed with battle rap as battle rap started to become a thing. You know, so here we are 20 years later, and he comes back to battle rap and he battles the Wolf, Head Ice. I gotta be honest with you. When this battle happened, I was concerned for Hollow. Not because he can't rap. He's actually does that in his sleep. 20 years, battle rap was not what it was when he was cooking back then. So I don't know Hollow personally enough to know if he can adjust well. I haven't talked to him. I don't know where his mindset is. Is he watching battles? Does he know how this works? Does he know he can't just get up there and start kicking a bunch of freestyle rounds? Do he know that? I met him the weekend before the battle out in Jersey. I bumped into him in Jersey. Obviously, I knew who he was. You know, egotistically, I guess I assumed he knew who I was, but I when I seen him, it wasn't like, I'm Rosenberg, Hollow better know. He walked up to me, shook my hand. You know, yo, I've been saying what you was doing, youngin'. You fire, keep doing your thing. I like the way you carry it. That was one of the biggest moments in my fucking career. Now, I done met celebrities that know who I am. I done met Sixers that know who I am. I done had Eagle players buy me tickets to games. Had me sitting in family sections and shit with bros. I done been behind the stage at the Barclays Center at concerts, and celebrities come, I done seen a lot. But as a homer, as a Philadelphian, that recognition from Hollow meant everything, and I didn't even know I needed it. Damn, Hollow know who I am. Hollow know what I'm out here doing, how I'm putting it down out here in these battle streets. Do he know I know proceed with caution by heart? So shout out to Easy for bringing him back. This was a scary moment as a Hollow fan. I just wasn't sure. And then they put him up against the Wolf.
I thought this battle should be nice.
To roll for the streets, nigga.
I'm back for the low slip, man, but I'm low.
Nah, you cook. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold it down.
Now, me, I ain't a camera haul. You know, as much as I wanted to be right up here in the front row, Froze way off into the back. I also had a battle that night. I was the headliner, but I was always I'm in the back, walking back and forth, pacing. Come on, Hollow. Come on, Hollow.
Hold it down. You know, hold it down.
Hold it down.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been up here battling these lights. You know, I got the phone call about who this was. I thought this battle should be nice. What's the price? They said it's lucrative. This bag got some spice. I said, chicken? They said, yeah, we throwing a bag full of rice. And then ding.
So real quick, y'all, like if you from around the way, I'm analyzing everything in the building. We're 20 seconds in and I'm like, great start off, Hollow. Great start off. You sound like you've been practicing this new age shit. But it's that flow that we all are suckers for. That flow, no Diddy. And he still had it right out the gate. If you were a Hollow fan and you from Philly hip hop, you could tell in the first, okay, he still got that timeless flow.
Ding.
Very, very calm, cool, and
About who
collected.
this was, I thought this battle should be nice. What's the price? They said it's lucrative. This bag got some spice. I said chicken. They said, yeah, we throw in a bag full of rice. And then ding. Hey, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been up here battling these lights. You know, when I got the phone call about who this was, I thought this battle should be nice. What's the price? They said it's lucrative. This bag got some spice. I said chicken. They said, yeah, we threw in a bag full of rice. And then ding, Cash App, they sent me half of the price. I said, nice. This enough to get me to laugh through the night. You know, but nevertheless, hold on, but nevertheless, it's a party. So we're gonna get the other half of it, right? I told him, you bring the cups. You got the plates? Yeah. I got the bag for the ice. Let's go, baby.
Excellent. Now, hold on. Froze, you glazing? Well, am I glazing when Joel hit 2 threes and dropped 50 and I say the best in the league and then they give him the MVP? Maybe a little bit. But that's what fandom is. So y'all know I'm a pro, so when I jump in fan mode, no. I'm rooting, I'm cheering, and I'm hoping. Come on, man. You know, that's just it's a perfect start off. It was a great start off. I was very impressed.
He studied the game tapes. Hold on. Guys. He far from over. You still got to cook. I said I got the bag for the ice, nigga. You got H-Man in the building. So you know you can see his G's everywhere. I'm up here smelling like 1 million. I know you can see the cheese everywhere. Nigga, they said I was battling Big Dog.
How long does it take you to plan a site structure?
Y'all. This shit getting out of hand. Hey, bros. Do we not have YouTube Premium? I said, well, shit, it's embarrassing. Oh, it's embarrassing. Now, here's the shit that makes me sick to my stomach. Yes, I do have YouTube Premium. And so does Bros. On our personal channels, and the one we work and make money off, we ain't got no damn YouTube Premium. Bros, I want this fixed today. I want it fixed today. So, because you know what you do, bros? You open up the door for the chewers that stumble in our page. Yeah, y'all broke. Y'all don't got YouTube Premium. Like we don't get paid to do YouTube. We wildin' though, y'all. We wildin'. It's just disgusting. I apologize for that. And if there's any more commercials cut throughout this video, can I apologize in advance? We will have the YouTube Premium on this one, our main page. Pardon me, hello. Pardon me.
You know if I ain't got that ice pick on you. I know you can see the cheese everywhere. Nigga, they said I was You still got to cook. I said I got the bag for the ice, nigga. You got H-Man in the building. So you know you can see his G's everywhere. I'm up here smelling like 1 million. I know you can see the cheese everywhere. Nigga, they said I was battling Big Dog. But all I can see is fleas everywhere. You say my name 3 times, nigga, all you gonna see is bees everywhere. And then walk with me. It's gonna take more than what you do to talk with me. You know, if I ain't got that ice pick on me, that hawk with me. And you know, this is a whole different world. Let's talk Whitley. I used to let that coke soak in that water. Hold on, now walk with me. Now walk with me. It's gonna take more than what he do to talk with me.
That's what I do.
Buffalo shit just came out. Listen.
Let's go.
Now walk with me.
We gotta fight.
It's gonna take more than what you do to talk with me. You know, if I ain't got that ice pick on me, that hawk with me. And you know, this is a whole different world. Let's talk Whitley. I used to let that coke soak in that water. Let's talk Whitney. I used to hit it with the ice, watch it turn into chalk quickly. Then hit the islands with them niggas that sat in the park with me. This ain't the only body I paid for. Get dark with me. One phone call, they spinning on ice like Walt Disney.
Used to let that soak in that water. Let's talk Whitney. What phone call they spinning on ice like what? That's my type of talk. That's my type of talk, OG.
I'm in my element, nigga. I'm in my fucking element, nigga. I'm in my fucking element, nigga. He's one of them. I'm in my element, nigga. We got this.
Still gotta cook.
Hey, hold on. This ain't the only body I paid for.
Great so far, though.
Hold on. This ain't the only body I paid for. Dog with me. One phone call, they spinning on ice like Walt Disney. I'm in my element, nigga. That shit you talking about irrelevant, nigga. I call Harlem, they say broke. And I can smell the lint, nigga. I said, is Ice fucking with me? They say, no, H, he's a celibate nigga. He about 60 and irrelevant, nigga. They calling me the gray man. I got some shit that lift an elephant, nigga. As far as this room go, I'm the only elephant, nigga. I pulled up with the trunk in the front. That shit look like an elephant, nigga. The engine sound like it's a elephant, nigga. See, you got big off of peanuts. You remind me of a Dumbo nigga. I came to smoke you like you gumbo. I came to smoke you like you gumbo, nigga. The nerve of you on my stage acting gun-ho, nigga. You know, this ain't wordplay versus experience, neither. I think these niggas reading too much Reddit. It's more like TransUnion versus Experian, nigga. I think we gave this nigga too much credit. I think we gave this nigga too much credit.
I ain't got no hype man behind me, dog.
Hold on, we gave him too much credit. Hold on. These niggas, hold on. These niggas.
Fire thing about this, real quick. I think he got.
Game of Thrones, King's Road.
A minute and a half, 2 minutes in this round before he said anything light. That's impressive. On a 20-year layoff. No, that's impressive. That's impressive.
Ain't got to ask me how I kept going like 600 a zip, nigga. It was the last time I stepped on. I'm a big rapper, and I'm a landmine to a big stepper. A boss when I sit down at that table, a big prepper. 20 years spitting that cayenne, that big pepper. 30 niggas hopping out with pipes, that's big pressure. I told these niggas, give me whoever. I ain't ever had to call a nigga out, but now that we here, the coroner gonna have to haul a nigga out. They like, H-Man, come on, cuz, stall a nigga out. I said, fuck no. I came up here to thaw this nigga out.
Philly gas in the building. It don't matter, Ice. It don't matter, Ice. I don't know what you thought this was a fair one. Wolf, I'd expect you to do it no differently if it was in Harlem. I done seen you battle in Harlem. I know what it looked like. It looked real similar to this, too.
Still gotta fight.
When they robbed Cortez, that was a bad joint.
Still gotta fight, though. I came up here to throw this nigga out.
You still gotta fight. Let's
New
go.
York act like you the hardest nigga out.
For sure.
So I said, fuck it, it's slaughter. Let's tuck him in just like I tuck in my daughter. I came back to put this battle shit back up in this order. Why this harder nigga feeling like he fucking with Porter? The streets need a body, so I ain't come to give him nothing that's shorter. When the list came, I ain't see nothing that can fuck with my aura. When they said ice, I said, this is more like a bucket of water. My hip game. When they said ice, I said, this is more like a bucket of water. My hip game shit probably hold a buck and a quarter. When the shells drop, sound like I dropped a bucket of quarters. You know they say, slow action is better than no action. This ain't even a battle for me, this low action. I came back to take a few niggas spots. Toe action, if it's toe-to-toe action, nigga, you ain't no fraction. Every other bar I'ma give you can go caption. These dudes know I can bar with whoever, like Bo Jackson. I told these niggas give me my money with no Jackson. Imagine niggas coming to Philly with no taxing. When every hammer come with a switch like Joe Jackson. All you other dudes on the menu with no knack. Put this Philly shit on my back, ain't no cap. I'm not the type of battle rapper you gonna see this often. I'm rarely impressed and nor am I intrigued this often. I burn this fucking stage down and have y'all leave in coffins. With the can, I'm stone cool, nigga. Steven Austin, it's PC. This mean proceed with caution.
Let's do it. Fuck it. Come on, man. So what you see, for fans who don't understand, look at the smiles. Look at Sayola. Look at Top Floor Luke. Look at Easy. You got to understand the joy of the moment for a local. We grew up on this shit he about to say. Yeah, it's gas, but it's healthy gas. And he fire. Man, I'm in the background shadow boxing and shit. You hear me? Like, that's where Hollow took me. When, as soon as he said it, I'm like, let's go. I was waiting. I was waiting for this. Exactly where he was going.
I'm rarely impressed and nor am I intrigued this often. I burn this fucking stage down and have y'all leave in coffins. With the can, I'm stone cool, nigga. Steven Austin, it's PC. This mean proceed with caution. I love it. Listen, with the can, hold on. With the can, I'm stone cold, nigga. Hold it down. With the can, right outside. Yeah, I'm stone cold, nigga. Steven Austin, it's PC. This mean proceed with caution. Protect your chest, nigga. If your piece don't come home, they probably cut. I'm in a place where your chips that can deposit cuts. My niggas got cake, push fives and up. Y'all can't shoot niggas, you guys is nuts. I blast you niggas, I flash you duck. Think I'm bluffing, cause I'm nigga trying luck. It's a motherfucking doctor, and you doctor. Under your rap, I go with the shot look.
That shit gave me chills in the building, man. That was a good moment for Philly, man, and for the history of battle rap, depending on how long you've been a fan.
Right outside. Yeah, I'm stone cold, nigga. Steven Austin, it's PC. This mean proceed with caution. Protect your chest, nigga. If your piece don't come home, they probably cut. I'm in a place where your chips that can deposit cuts. My niggas got cake, push fives and up. Y'all can't shoot niggas, you guys is nuts. I blast you niggas, I flash you duck. Think I'm bluffing, cause I'm nigga trying luck. It's a motherfucking doctor, and you doctor. Under your rap, I go with the shot look. for the culture, bro. One for the culture, man. Ain't no fucking doubt.
Ice was such a good sport, man. I love Ice too, man. Such a legend. He knew what it was. He's from this era. He knew about who Hollow was. This wasn't his first time hearing a Hollow. He was very hip to who Hollow was. And love comeback stories, man. I'm I'm a sucker for comeback stories. I am. I can't lie. Good comeback story, good rise from the dead, rise from the ashes. Also, when it goes well. When it goes well. There's been many comebacks before. Hollow Man ain't the first person to come back. It was a good send-off, though. As great as it was, it brought closure to a first-generation fan. I don't need to see Hollow battle again. I'm here for it. But that was perfect. That was how it was supposed to go. Well, that's how you pay homage. That's how you celebrate, relive history, and recognize it. And understand times have changed, but we won't forget. Love moments like that, man. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.
Big Froze,